You ever think how upside down our approach to mass media is? Hello, I'm Shaggy. I'm Philaletea. What always works if you want to get engagement, you can look at my other channel, my VK Dentist 87. That's my personal channel. You see that I get big spikes anytime I interact with anything teenage girls like. And so if you really want engagement, what you want is just facile engagement. All you have to do is shit on a teenage girl. But that works across all gender boundaries. In fact, that works across cultural boundaries. Why do you think that is? I've listened to a lot of women talk about this. A lot of women. Lindsay Ellis made a whole career out of it. She really did. In fact, her videos about beating up teenage girls are why I think about it at all. Because she was so comprehensive but I don't think she was necessarily so right, because I don't remember all of the claims she made. I just remember her information, because one of the things I do is largely ignore people's claims, because if I'm focusing on your claims, I'm just going to be arguing with you to stress test your claim to see whether I can repeat it. And that gets neither of us anywhere, because you haven't stress tested it that deeply. I know she hadn't. But you ever think about that? What do you think that's about, that we beat up on teenage girls? Okay, so one of the things I was doing is I was just watching my video, and one of the things that I really enjoy doing is I really enjoy spending time with my girlfriends. So that means that I have really enjoyed spending time with my past girlfriends and my ex-wife. And so one of the things I did with a friend who was not a lover or a girlfriend at the time, but became one as our relationship evolved, is I really enjoyed watching What Not to Wear. I really liked that show a lot. Now, I am a heteronormative dude. And so the point is, I do look at this and I go, okay, yeah, if you cleaned this up or fancied up or styled it or something with it, to the dudes, I was thinking of commenting to the dudes that like comment on how patchy my beard is or how unattractive I am, or like, I'm surprised nobody has commented on how wildly crooked my nose is. Maybe because I do so. But the dudes who want to come at my appearance like I'm not attractive to them, they're doing that because they don't want their girlfriends to watch. They don't want me to clean up, because if I cleaned up, then their girlfriends would want to watch my shit. But they wouldn't be listening, which is why I'm willing to beat up on women's things, right? I'm willing to like open the door to women's spaces and go, hey, what you're doing is evil and bullshit, and close the door. Or I'm at least willing to shout it from my tent, and sometimes in public. The point is, that's because our approach to media is totally upside down. We're desperate to get men to look at shit, to watch shit, to anything. But because of our grandfathers, we're so skeptical of product placement and advertisement that we won't look at anything closely for fear that we're going to have been duped later that there was a product placement in it. Anyway, women spend.